squad looking to put on a show, taking on last year's national champion, the Pittsburgh Panthers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent. Both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names, you know, brand versus brand, big-time baller versus big-time baller, trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QB.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Swings it out to the flat. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty.
Entering play call over. There are 5 categories. Give cushion.
Fullback's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Williams will pass. On target. At the 45 on his way. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. New set of downs after the completion. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Looking for room at the 30. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. They are ready this time. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. After that big run, the defense answers. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? On the ground. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. The defense snuffed out any attempt to move forward on the last play, and now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. Hunting the first down marker on the read to the left.
Entering play call.
And they're in for a touchdown.
Categories.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Turn left is selected.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Pittsburgh's offense has the ball for the first time. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments in big games with a lot of people watching. he has stepped up and he's played his best football from the quarterback position. And David, I think that's the biggest key now here at the end of the season for him, determining whether or not he can win the trophy.
And we're voters, Jesse, right? That's what we look for. Like, were you big time when your team needed the most, when you played great competition? And so far, he's checking all the boxes, man. He's been elite of elite. Finishing the season strong right here could be the final cherry on the Sunday.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
Categories. You have 15
all
options.
wideouts, no backs.
Looks
as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Smith. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Categories. You have 15 options. Strong flood is selected.
Making side adjustments here. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Robinson. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Got it in the middle. It's Smith. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Hit right back to the line.
Post. Short cross.
Now from inside the red zone. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. They're looking to throw on second and short. Makes the grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Panther. No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2.
Post. Audible.
From the gun. And he can't connect on the throw. It's
Entering
incomplete.
Play call. You have 5 options.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Over. There are 5 categories. You have 36 options.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Williams looking for a man. On the run, fires downfield. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Firing to the right, complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catches signaled for and made. They'll start this drive from the 42. Might be calling a hot route.
Audible.
To the air on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Pulls it in on the right. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown,
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Williams will pass. The short hands, it's Weeks. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Got his man. Worked his way out to the 28-yard line, but needed a little bit more yardage. 4th down is coming. They bring the punter onto the field now. 2nd time today they've been forced to punt. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line.
Short cross. Dig. SilK.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Thomas. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down.
Play call and
pushing the base.
Categories.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the 2nd quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter.
Entering base model from strength flood.
First play of the period, 1st down here.
Short cross. Dig.
Wants to throw on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he moves into the end zone. Touchdown, Panther!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense is the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. And now this offense will take the field again. Motion from the back. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They want to run this quarterback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Williams looking for a man. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Makes the catch right at the 50. And there he goes. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute there.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
10 categories. You have 50. SilK. Hot roots.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Punts it out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Panthers moving quickly to the line. Looking downfield on first down. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on the field again. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen and hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Williams will pass. Heaves it on the run. Pulls it in down the sideline. These 2 guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds of...
Breaks into the open. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
I know it's early in this game, but man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job. Already built a huge lead. Now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better prepare.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. And here comes the punt team. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And he can't quite get it down or out of bounds. It's into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20.
Sluggo. Post.
Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader, and he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break.
Categories. You have 15 options. Pitch corners is selected.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line.
Zig. Toss it.
To the air on 1st down. Looking left. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the
Entering
grab.
play call, empty drill.
Man down
There
on
are
the
10
play as the
categories.
officials take
You
a
have
break to let
15
him be
left.
checked
Zig.
out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This
Entering
defense
play
needed
call,
something to
empty
happen to
drill. There are
create
10
some momentum
categories.
back
You
to
have
their
15
side. They built a
options.
deficit.
Zig.
QB's been very
Post,
comfortable
post,
making
zig.
plays exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's just what they need.
Entering play call,
Had the pick
empty
in his
drill.
hands
There are
and
10
couldn't hang
categories.
on,
You
and you
have
just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down.
Audible. Zig.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the
Entering play
9.
call, empty drill.
We got a
There are 10
timeout here late in the
categories.
first
You have
half, and they'll
15.
try to get more points on the board before the break.
Sluggo. Short cross. Audible.
Looking to throw. Looking to get it in. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Zig. Sluggo. Audible. Short cross. Post.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score
Entering play
and let
call,
it fall to
empty
the
drill.
turf.
There
It'll
are
be
10
3rd down.
categories. You have
This is
15
one of those
options.
momentum
Pitch
turning
forward.
points. If this defense can force a field goal
Yes.
attempt,
Zig.
that is a victory for them.
Sluggo. Post. Post. Zig.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete despite some
Entering
serious
play.
arm strength shown there.
Empty trio.
After
There
that
are 10
incompletion, it's now
categories. You
4th
have
and short
15
in the red
options.
zone.
Pitch
Decision time if you're the head
selected.
coach. You just take the field goal, or do you
Short
keep your
cross.
offense on the field looking to get
Post.
6?
Zig.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Short cross. Post. Zig. Zig. Post.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Lets it fly. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over
Entering.
on downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
One double. Cover 3. Double. Double bracket.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
Give cushion.
Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught. But how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
From deep in their own territory, he'll throw it.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Williams looking for a man. Pocket breaking down. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Audible.
The offense changing the play.
Audible.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Just a hair too much on it for this big-arm sophomore quarterback. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Post.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Quarterback empties his backfield.
Short cross. Zig.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down.
Entering play
The
call
offense
and
calls a timeout to stop the clock.
categories. You have
Pittsburgh
15
going to work with a
options.
fresh set
Short
of downs.
cross. Toast. Zig.
Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Robinson. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Pittsburgh trying to put a touchdown on the board in this red zone trip.
Audible.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Short cross. Coast. Coast. Coast.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. Into double coverage, and he picked it off.
Well, this offense really felt coming into today they were going to have to throw the football. And for the most part, David, this quarterback has been lights out. That time, though, he lets it get away from him a little bit, and that was a critical INT for the defense and their confidence.
They needed something, man. They've given up a lot of yards, and that's the thing about the defense. Just sometimes it can change in one play. They make the interception, they force the turnover, and hopefully, for their sake, maybe get in the quarterback's head just a little.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far today in Pittsburgh. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the Steel City.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Entering base model screen, you have
We're just
options.
about ready to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the league. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He wants to change this route. Back to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough with the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Audible, short cross.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. He's at the 10. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Options. Cover 3
Well, this drive probably
selected.
won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a 1st and goal. They're going to run it. Touchdown.
Entering play call.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable
categories.
field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. This lead that they've been working with has dwindled to 2 possessions, and now they'll try to find a little breathing room on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Robinson. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
The wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes that when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
And the Panthers can really attack on this second and short. He might want another play.
SilK go. Audible.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. They'll try to get the first through the air. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Hurts on fourth down, still going. Back down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
The Panthers want to pick up the tempo. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They've got it first and 10 at the 50.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Finds his tight end. Makes the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Wants to throw it. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they can win.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
This time it's complete. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6.
SilK go.
Wants to pass. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown, Panthers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They want to throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game, but I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Williams will pass. Quickly complete. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Every journey begins with a step. This offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. He gets the job done, picking up
Entering
the
play
first down,
call,
then
type.
getting
There are
down.
2 categories.
Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on first down. Showing the arm strength to the left.
And that is one this QB is going to wish he had back. That receiver was so wide open. There was nobody even near him, and the quarterback somehow overthrew him.
Looking to fire. Slings it. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Entering play call.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
15 options. Hitch corner. Post.
To the air on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Hicks. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this
play call. Formation. Gun. Strum flood.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
You have 15 options. Strong flood is selected. Short cross. Post.
Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Yes, right back to the line.
Options. Strong flood is selected. Short cross. Short cross.
Quarterback making adjustments. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Options. Post. Short cross.
Second down, he'll throw it. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
Post. Post. Slug go. Short cross. Post.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1.
Post.
Snaps it in the shotgun. Flips it out in the flat. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Categories. You have 15 options. Strong flood is selected. Posts it.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Touchdown! Quick strike through the air for the score. And that might be a dagger. They push the lead out, and they are now setting their sights on their 12th straight win.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Off the play fake on first down. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Williams looking for a man. Makes the grab.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the fourth quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous.
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at 35.
Well, you look at Webster's dictionary and the term game wrecker, a picture of this guy is going to show up. He has been unstoppable in this football game. That's his second sack here today.
They get to him as he throws. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Making side adjustments here.
Max protect.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
There are 6 categories. Seam flat.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Setting up the screen. After the pickup of 9, it's second and 1.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They'll go to the fullback. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here.
4-3 tight. There. Cover 4 quarters.
The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. On the option. Nice job to keep it himself, find the first down marker, and move the chains for this offense. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Gets the back moving. He'll ride his man on the option. Got the first down and more. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. They'll run the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Entering play call.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
Entering play call.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from.
Lets it fly deep downfield. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hicks.
And
he's brought down after a nice game. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out, got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now. Throwing it, he's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on second down.
We have 15 options. Pitch corners is selected.
Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
Short cross.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the 6 here on second down.
Ghost.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Short cross.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds his man in the middle. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Some would say running the clock, some would say I need to add points, but here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
Spread wide slot.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. From the gun, looking for a man. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Williams will pass. Here's the pressure. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Timeout is called with just a single second left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Going to sling it on second down. Stands in and takes the hit. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You have 3 options. Stats is selected.